And today I'm grateful to be standing here in the greatest city in the world in honor of the Surinamese American community of New York City. Surinamese Americans came to this country just like my family, with high hopes. And today, the entire Suriname community brings life to our city. Are there any proud Suriname from Queens today? Anyone from Queens? I know you're here. And how about from Brooklyn? The Suriname community brings energy and life to our city, including in Queens Village, in Jamaica, Queens, and in my Richmond Hill, Queens district. This is a new and emerging immigrant group that has been gracing New York City with their presence since the 1970s. And now there are almost 15,000 Suriname Americans in our country. And on November 25th, 1975, Suriname became an independent nation. And today, we gather here, the greatest city in the world, to raise the flag of Suriname above our city. Suriname, a beautiful nation on the northern coast of South America, bordering Guyana, and part of the lush Amazon rainforest. Suriname, a nation where the indigenous, African, Indian, Chinese, Javanese, and European culture all blend together. And now, the Surinamese bring their multiculturalism and their hard work here to New York City. The Suriname community has joined with me, and together we made history when we made Diwali a school holiday in this great city. And with the Suriname community, we also celebrate Eid. We celebrate every multicultural festival. On the streets of Queens, you can find Surinamese restaurants where you can get roti to eat. And you can hear the rhythms of Kaseko and the bubbling music. And today we're going to honor some great members of the community, including Doreen Pleen, Dewanan Mahabir, Marita Talod, and of course the great Dr. Judith Narayan, heart and soul of this event. Another round of applause for Dr. Judith Narayan. And most importantly, today we're going to raise the Suriname flag above our city. Green stripes to represent the fertility and lushness of the country's landscape in the Amazon forest region. The white symbolizes peace and justice, and the red stripes honor the sacrifices made for Suriname's independence. And its heart lies in the gold star, standing for unity and hope. May God bless the Surinamese American community. And let's give a special recognition for all of the leaders here today who are boosting our community of Suriname. We have our council member from Brooklyn, Chris Banks, standing with Suriname. We have Edu Hermelin, standing with Suriname. We have, of course, Arthur Piccolo, who stands with every emerging community. We have none other than Shriya Tuludar, the great Nepali leader of Queens. All of us unified, boosting to support forever the Suriname community of New York City. And now, it is with immense pride and pleasure that I get to introduce the one and only mayor of the greatest city in the world, Eric Adams. Mayor Adams reflects every immigrant community that is here today. Like us, he worked hard every day of his life to become mayor of New York City. And his motto is, stay focused, no distractions, and grind. These are not just words. This is a way of life. and a life he leads so well. He is on the ground with the people of this city in a way no other mayor has ever been. He is with the Suriname community in the deepest corners of Queens and Brooklyn. He sees us, he hears us, he talks in our language. He understands us, he is one of us. So at this time, please welcome the 110th Mayor of New York City, Eric Adams.
Thank you so much, Assemblywoman Faraka, you know. You know, when you think about this amazing community and what it represents, think about it. It was 109 mayors, and you were not sitting here at Bowling Green raising your flag to celebrate the contributions you have made. That changed when you had the 110th mayor. I understood the significance of this community like so many other communities. In general, it is the makeup of all of these communities that ensure that this city moves forward. But specifically today, this amazing community and your celebration, this is why I wanted to be mayor. Not only for the substantive things of bringing down crime, having more jobs in our city history, building more housing in the city histories in 1 and 2 years, of ensuring we invest in foster care children, ensuring that we reduce the cost of child care, ensuring that all the things that we need, taking 20,000 illegal guns off our streets, those are the substantive things. But what about the symbolism? What about the things you do that symbolically states that all communities participate in what it is to be New York City, the greatest city on the globe and the greatest country on the globe? And to the Suriname community, what's beautiful about this country is that it states, don't abandon your culture and your motherland by being part of America. You are Suriname Americans, but don't forget the Suriname part of it. Bring that culture here and live and be proud of who you are. And that's why today we raise the flag, because we raise your spirits, we raise your contribution, we raise your commitment, and make sure your culture is passed down to your young people. Far too often we become so Yankee-ized, we forget about the contributions and dedication and commitment that came from the cultures that make New York City and this country what it is. The most diverse place on the globe is New York. You contribute to it. Thank you. You believe in family. You believe in faith. You believe in our young people, and you believe in public safety. So today when we raise the flag, we're raising our spirit. And particularly now, during Thanksgiving, I say over and over again, never forget, the season is called Thanksgiving, not thanks receiving. So go out and give. Volunteer. Go out and do something for someone. People are hurting in this city, and we have an obligation to go out and find what we have and give in some way. Before you sit down and carve into the turkey and the yams and the cornbread, go volunteer somewhere. Take your young children and family members and go out and volunteer. And I want to thank you also. As we deal with turbulent times right now, this community has said to me over and over again, Eric, stay the course. Don't ever give up. Keep fighting forward. So those who believe we are not resilient and we will surrender, they got another thing coming. We never give up. We never give in. We continue to move forward. So congratulations to you. Let's raise the flag. What did it say for him? Oh, let me get a picture.